Dave Ryan, December 1773. This is Wednesday, 7 p.m. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, share, all these things. Rumble, the video if you're watching on Rumble. Facebook, YouTube, Rumble. Rumble, of course, is the ultimate tool to watching our show because it is the free speech alternative to YouTube. Ryan, it is the free speech alternative. Let me have this.
I ran into a guy that was a Rumble fan today, so I had hope that it might branch out.
I want to believe, Ryan. I want to believe that there is one outlet that is not controlled by globalists that we can speak freely on. Do things like use our free speech.
David, we all live on a globe, and if there's globalists, that means they're everywhere on there.
Ryan, we must be careful today in order to stay on YouTube. Why? Because I don't want to go against the World Health Organization's rules and policies on COVID, because today is COVID show.
Well, when they send me their policy, David, I will.
It's right. We can pull it up, Ryan. It's right on World Health Organization.
Yeah,
right on their website.
Did they whatever?
There's literally
extend the expiration date on the.
No, vaccines. There's like literally a policy guide on there for politicians to go on. I don't know if you know
really?
That. Yeah.
It's literally, how is that fucking democracy?
Well, it's just a guide, right? It's just a guide.
Just a guide that can get me censored on the private internet service, David?
Right, it's just a guide. Look here, ready? Look.
Am I wrong to be upset about this shit?
This isn't even really what I wanted to pull up, but I just want to show Ryan that he can trust this. Look, advice. It's very clear. Advice, data, and research.
Where's the
That's all
picture of the actual bacteria, David? I'm so tired of
computer. That's a good looking drawing of it.
Yeah, artistic representation.
Yeah, it's way better than the real thing. Look at advice for policymakers. It's the top one. Advice for the public, of course, is not the policymakers.
I shouldn't. That's not freedom. Advice for the public. Get the.
This is all it is. It's just
advice for the public is reload and pray.
It's just a little advice, but really, this isn't even what I wanted to talk about, Ryan. I just want everyone to know that we do follow World Health Organization guidelines. So don't worry, YouTube. We're not gonna bend any rules today. But the real thing I wanted to bring up, the COVID-19 antigen tests have been recalled for potential inaccurate results.
How many of these do I got to read?
We'll just read.
Could you imagine if Marines were getting blown up from faulty firearms from the military-industrial complex? They'd be dragging everybody down to the Pentagon and gutting the whole. Sorry, Dave. It's the only thing that's like comparable.
To be fair, Ryan, it's not like this can throw off any data that we relied upon.
What data? They didn't even allow autopsies, David. Some doctors said.
Yeah, not that data. Well, I don't know if World Health Organization knows about this, so I submitted to them.
Oh, so we're telling them now?
More than 56,000, which in the grand scheme of things, Ryan, is relatively small. Antigen rapid tests are being recalled because they may provide inaccurate results, according to the federal health officials. Thank God they're involved.
Yeah. They probably authorized the test to begin with, and they probably knew they were faulty and shipped them out anyways because they had to keep with the narrative. But that's just my speculation.
The Universal Meditech Inc., which initiated the nationwide recall, discovered that the Skipac Medical Lab SARS-CoV-2 antigen rapid test kits distributed without appropriate pre-market clearance or approval. Oh, that's weird, just like the injection. According to a notice posted by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, this potentially could result in inaccurate test results due to lack of performance evaluation by the FDA, like the injection.
Yeah, I'm glad we're worried about the tests here.
Good thing the FDA is around. Consumers are told
do trials. Wow, that sounds fucking from Operation Warp Speed. Anybody? Certainly sped that shit right to my house.
Which for the record, I'm not a big supporter of the FDA. I'm not saying it shouldn't have been just kicked to the public. I'm just saying the public should have had a choice in the matter whether or not they wanted the injection. That's all I'm saying. David.
You either take the shot or you lose your job. That's the choices, You just can't buy bread. I still see people alone with a mask. I can't Go ahead, Dave. I apologize.
The company has been notifying both distributors and consumers about the recall and is arranging for the return of all recalled products. Why? What are you going to do with it?
56,000 is an underreported number, I'm sure.
Weirdly enough, they did take the time to note that there hasn't been any injuries related to the recalled product. Not sure how that would have happened. Officials say that any adverse reactions or quality problems that have been experienced with the product can be reported to the FDA's MedWatch Adverse Event Reporting Program.
Do they got a secret court to resolve that I'm sure we don't get any information about, David?
No, that's only for vaccines and injections.
Okay. I didn't know if the test had the same scrutiny as the vaccine protocol procedures.
Well, do you mean normally some scrutiny and then recently none scrutiny?
If this was anything else, it'd be like I said, they'd be fucking, every politician would be calling to drag down Big Pharma. I heard Big Pharma for years from the 99%.
Yeah, where's Bernie Sanders about all this?
Dude, for years, you were calling me evil. You called us evil for wanting competition and health insurance. You call us like you're hurting fucking like all the underperforming people, like elderly and the minorities. You said we were hurting people.
Well, that was the people we wanted to push off the cliff, as our friend yesterday had described. Pushing Granny off the cliff. I do remember this.
Look, I'll tell you one thing. These people aren't dumb. They know exactly what they're doing. They allowed that test to go out, YouTube. I'm telling you. It's just like, I don't need the news to report about it, and you need your approval to tell our following that they fucking lied to you.
Yeah, that's right.
But Dave and I won't ever lie to you to the best of our ability.
Well,
that nugget.
Usually have to be way more intellectual than we are. We're just pseudo-intellectuals, right?
I never even claimed to be intellectual. Dave, Ryan, December 1773. Catch us Monday through Friday on YouTube, Rumble, and Facebook for the weekly show. I will be there. Dave will be there. The World Health Organization will be there. I can't wait to, converse and all that stuff. David, as always, thank you for your time, and I'll see everybody there.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Ryan.